Yeah, we're excited to get up there and just have some fun, and it's been a great year, and one again that the team has put us on a really positive trajectory, like we talked about, and we want to end on a strong note.
What do you?
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
So what do you expect out of this Alaska team? You saw it's been a while ago in the season.
Look, they've had a really good year, and I mean the amount of quality wins they have is really impressive. Wins at Wisconsin, wins at Providence, Penn State, and they they're an interesting team that they're probably this close from being like 25 versus where they're at in 40. But they're a program that's going like this, and Chasby's doing an unbelievable job with them, and they're only going to get better.
And obviously, too, as you play your schedule back to back, and now playing a team second time back to back up there, obviously, so they improve. What other challenges does that bring for your team?
Well, I mean, we didn't play it. We played them in November, so it's been a while since we played them. But we know each other well. It's going to be their senior weekend, and they're going to want to end their season on a high note against a ranked team, and there'd be no better way for them to go into the offseason than to have success. So we're going to get their best effort at home on senior weekend, and we're just going to go up there and have fun and be loose and play. I think we're going to play really well, and the guys are going to really want to get that win total to 24 on Friday, and God forbid 25 on Saturday.
Any local goaltending splitting TJ and Gibby?
Yeah, I think you could probably expect that. Again, you always wait till after Friday to see what feels right and what the situation calls for. But if I had to guess, I think you'd probably see a split. We want them both feeling really good about where they are mentally and going into the off season feeling really good. And last weekend was a good start to that because they both were good. I thought Gibby was good on Friday and TJ was really good Saturday. So they're in a good place right now, and there's probably a good chance that's going to happen.
And hopefully we'll get to talk to me after the season. But out of curiosity, any views for what they'll do at the end of this year? Do you get Gibby and TJ? You got some recruits coming in.
No, Gibby and TJ are going to be back. Yeah, and I mean TJ's a junior, Gibby's a sophomore, and the thing about hockey recruiting is, you might have kids committed, but there's a lot of flexibility on when they can come in and when you project them to come in. And the only 4 people in the world that know what those projections are me and my 3 assistant coaches. We'll leave it for you guys to speculate, but we have it figured out.
And the overall, the team's growth this year, obviously challenges with injuries, but just your thought on how they've attacked everything and the whole team's grown.
It's been a great year. It's been this is the kind of season that lives up to our expectations. Is it disappointing we're not going to get in? Absolutely. We can end up winning 24, 25 games and not get in, and that's probably rarely ever happened, if it ever has. And but that's the nature of independent scheduling. I mean, I think there's some people that criticized how many home games we had, but we have traveled more than anybody over the past 8 years. We earned those home games, and we're trying to still build this thing at Mullet, build really good fan affinity, and build that bond with our fans. And they got to come see us play 27 times if you include the exhibition game, and they showed up every game and supported us every game. And I think that's a huge win for us and our future and our build. And then you just never know how the pairwise is going to work out. You had 2 series to start the year against 2 really good hockey teams in Merrimack and Northern Michigan. Merrimack was 15th. Northern Michigan was just out of the top 20. They were projected to maybe even win their league, and both of those teams just haven't put it together for whatever reason. A lot of injuries, I know, with Merrimack. You can't predict that. I mean, you can only, as an independent, generally play whoever will play you. And a lot of teams this year owed us trips back from sometime in the last 8 years, and that's just how it worked out. We're now moving forward. We know the schedule's going to be murderer's row no matter what, and I don't think I know we're never going to be sitting here at the end of the season talking about a strength of schedule issue.
Any teams you still feel like owe you games that you might see a knock on next year?
Yeah, some really good ones. Yeah. You'll see when we release it, but it's a really exciting non-conference schedule. Like really, really good.